and gentlemen. My name is Sleepy and welcome back to Noel, The Mortal Fate, Season 6. So we got our chips together, so now we can go into the VIP room. Shall we enter? Yes, we shall. Oh yeah. My bad. VIP room. A place where the amount of money moving is incomparable to the main floor. With the chips won by team players, I will take away the freedom of my opponent. Noel is headed for the VIP room. By now, your job is to support Noel. In some cases, as in the case of roulette, it may be necessary to attack from the rear. A gamble with 1,000,000 chips. She definitely has guts, but, well, I guess you have to crush a casino. Even if it's a premise to prepare a cheat. This is a game in the opponent's ring. Our work depends on the fate of Miss Noel. All this trouble... Oh shit, I clicked on accidentally. It's frustrating. Even a golden spike dragon won't do anything. Oh, my golden spike dragon, I guess. 1,000,000 chips. If you convert it, it's enough to live in luxury for a couple of years. I wouldn't even think of betting that for even more. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'd just go there. I mean, in this case, of course I would, but in general. From here, security and monitoring will be different from the main floor. There will be more things to do, so pay attention. Why did that happen? A power outage? Oh, shit. Hi, Noel. I escorted you to the bottom of hell. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? It's Gino. What's going on? Did you enjoy your mission playing against the casino and cheating from behind the scenes? I already realized, long before that your devil and criminals were wandering around in the backyard. I let them do that on purpose. Did you think I could easily take Russell's back pocket? Shit. I thought we were going to do so well. What on earth? Did you think we were playing us? Did you get cocky once your numbers increased? I didn't think you'd give up your weapons and come play in our house. Well, I didn't have to waste my time trying to trick you. Thank you. I've already surrounded and missed you with the police. There's no escape route for you. So you left us at large. And secured their foothold. Oh, also, I built a wall to completely separate the backyard and floor. Because, you know, if Karen and Fugo join you, it'll be troublesome for us. I like to properly crush my enemies one by one. What happened to Noel after she headed towards the VIP room? Noel? I told you, I escorted her to the bottom of hell. I'm sure she's gambling in her life against Misty's strongest gambler. This would all end if you pull the trigger when Noel's alone. But... Madame, whatever this means, doesn't like things like that. Well, I hope you enjoy the thrilling death game. Damn it. Karen, can you even join Noel? It looks like I can manage this wall, but the other covering the VIP room is too sturdy. It looks like a nuclear shelter. Shit. Can you check Noel's status with the camera? I can do it, but... You've got a lot of nerve talking while fighting me. 3 idiots and 1 demon. I'm going to mince you with a Misty's best bouncer. This is bad. We don't have any weapons here. We're at a total disadvantage. Doesn't it mean this is really bad? I know that. We just gotta do something. Karen, you take care of Noel. We'll take care of this damn drag queen and bouncer. I got it. Oh. Ooh, that's bad. What? You're saying this was all a trap? Oh yes. Unfortunately, I can't lose my casino so easily. Your friends are now being tortured by the bouncers and Gino. I thought things were going so well. Well. No, that's the wrong bad voice. Well, there's nothing to worry about. This room can't stand anything. There's no point worrying about what's happening outside. Just concentrate on what's happening in front of you. Are you alright, Noel? Guessing by the radio conditions, you should be hearing this. Karen. I'll explain the situation later. Now you should be careful that she doesn't become aware of my existence. And pay attention to her. You're sure noisy. You don't need to hide, Mr. Devil. Sorry, but I can hear you too. Why don't the three of us talk? You don't have to worry so much. I won't keep you from discussing. Actually, good timing. Let me introduce myself first. I work here as the manager of the casino in Misty. My name is Coffin Nellis. Nice to meet you. Misty manager, Neris. Oh, Coffin Neris. You are the top of this casino. I am. I'm often called Madam Coffin. Madam Coffin, will you kill me in this closed room? What are you talking about? You came here for gambling, didn't you? Then, there's no reason for me, as the manager, to refuse that. No way. Are you saying that you'll accept our challenge? That's right. There's a world. Where in the world are there are casinos that shoot and murder challenges? Only games are allowed in this sacred place. A winner gains everything. A loser loses everything. No, Kitty, your fate is that you either win and take down Misty or lose and die. But aren't you connected to Maya Burrows? Then I don't understand why you didn't kill me. No one else here. How annoying. The person who complains about the rules is 3rd grade. If you want to stumble, do it somewhere else. I only care about playing games. What is with this person? What is she talking about? Of course, if you run out of chips, then this room will be your grave. Yes, not with a gun, but with this table and card I will kill you. Try gambling the fate of victory, Noel Kikati. Karen, let's accept her challenge. Apparently, she really plans to fight in the game. She seems to be quite a strange person, but more civilized than former Fugo. Agreed. It's a fishy story, but you can't escape anyway. Then it's time to take this game with all you got. That's right. It's time to duel! What am I supposed to do? Let's see. You probably prefer games that allows you to play with one hand, don't you? Oh, well, maybe yes. If it's a card game, I prefer one without any dealing. I can't handle it by myself. By the way, do you often play card games? If you don't, we can play one with simple rules. Well, I prefer a simple game. A simple game? That's what I wanted to say. Okay, if we do it, what's a fair game? She looks kind. I thought she would come steal chips in a dishonest game. That's true. If I'm a dealer playing against a beginner, I would try to defeat them before they understood the rules in a complicated game. What is she planning? No, but she's like a real pro, right? So she doesn't need underhanded tricks to get the job done. It wouldn't be fair to beat a beginner who doesn't even know the rules. Such a game wouldn't be any fun. You call yourself a great devil, but you're sure a stingy guy. Okay, I made up my mind. A game where you and I can have a serious match. Blackjack. Blackjack? I will explain the rules while playing. We're in the VIP room here, so I'll ask you to bid in every game. I recommend you to bid only 1,000 chips at first. I understand. Now, I'm going to bid 1,000 chips. Good, let's begin. I know how to play blackjack. 2. Coffin. May I advise Noel while she plays? Of course. You can advise her as much as you want. Okay. The rules are very simple. In this game, the player tries to get as close to 21 points as possible without exceeding 21. Make 21 points. Phase 1. 2 cards are dealt to each player. First, don't think about my cards. Look only at your cards. It's your job to make the total count of the cards as close to 21 as possible. At present, my cards are 3 and 8. 8 points in total. Are they? It sounds like you need more points to get to 21. Now we are in phase 2. You have 2 options. First is hit. Choose another card and add more points. The other is stand. Don't take a card and play against me with your current cards. 8 points is too far to reach 21 points. Normally people would hit in this situation. Then I'll hit. Alright, then I'll deal the extra card. King. Does it mean I have 13 points? Oh, then 13 are added to 8 points in total. Don't be disappointed, Noel. But in blackjack, jacks, queens, kings are all 8 points. Exactly. It means now you have 8 plus 10, 18 points. I can do math, see? I see. Well, I'm closer to 21 points. You have to be careful of one thing. Blackjack is a game. Why do I give them the same voices? Blackjack is a game where you have to get as close to 21 as possible. If the points exceed 21, you lose the game. It's called bust. The dealer will say you busted. So, with 22 or 23 points, you lose. It's a game of testing the limit. Exactly. You can hit as many times as you want until the total is closest to 21. However, if the points exceed 21, you lose the game. So what will you do next? Hit or stand? You now have 18 points, which makes it, if you hit and take a card, you would bust unless you pull a 1, 2, or 3. As everyone knows, in each good set of cards, there's a 1. I mean, maybe there is in blackjack, like aces, for example. No, I stand. It makes sense. I'd better stand with my current points. Rather than get more cards which could end up in the bust. Then I call stand. Okay. So you stand, no more cards. Now we are in phase 3. Next is my turn to look at my cards to make the points as close to 21 as possible. 15. Then I hit 2. Bust. Oh my. It's 25 points in total. I got bust and lost the game. Congratulations. The 1,000 chips you bid becomes 2,000 because you won. I won. In this case, if my points were 19, 20 or 21, I would have won this game. Any player who made the points closest to 21 wins the game. Now, you know how to play. It's not so difficult, isn't it? Taking hold of your own fate. That's all. The rules are simple. I think I can play that game. I will help you too. Until we get used to the game, we only bid at small amounts. So far, we haven't seen any suspicious activity, but I don't believe she's an honest player. Don't let your guard down. I bid 1,000 chips again. Okay. Oh my. You're lucky. A natural blackjack. Why? Ace cards are special. They can be counted either as 1 or 11. With this, if we counted the ace as an 11, your points are already 21 with just 2 cards. 21 with 2 cards is the best hand. In this case, we can call it a natural blackjack, which means a special win where you receive 2.5 times as much as you bid. Oh my. I didn't know that. I feel so lucky. I guess this is the point. She wants you to lure you into. She wants to lure you into a false sense of security. Here, the winnings for a natural blackjack is 2.5 times 25,000 chips. No, that's wrong. If I bet 1,000 and I get 2.5 times, that's like 2,500. But I guess I meant 25 times. To land a strong hand from the beginning, you're a strong opponent. No, I'm lucky. It's a good winning streak. Focus on getting used to the game rather than trying to win it. Leave it to me. I will be 10,000 chips again. Oh, 10,000. Okay, never mind. I've taken 10,000 chips. What will you do? That's 20, right? So I stand. Now it's my turn. See, I've got an ace too. Look. What would happen if it counted as aces and 11? It would fuck up. Yes, I did. But as a one such card, I wouldn't bust. Don't you think it's a special and useful card? However, it's still 17. You won. Why didn't she try to pull another card as a last shot? If she was lucky, she could have pulled a 3 or 4. Good point, Noel. By the way, Coffin couldn't hit even if she wanted to do so. Why? I heard you could hit as many times as you want. There are rules for blackjack dealers. The rule is if the points are 16 or less, they must hit without an exception. And if the cards total is 17 or more, they must stand. Really? It means... Yes, I can choose hit or stand by myself. As a rule, my choice is restricted at 17 points. For this, my hand with 19 points stands. Even if I am a talented gambler, my techniques are not advantageous in this game. Don't you think it's a good handicap for you? Don't you think it's a good handicap for you? Why are you repeating yourself? If it's true, beginners like me could have an equal chance with Madame Coffin. I'm familiar with the rules now. It's not impossible to win the game. There must be something that she isn't telling me, or something like it doesn't make any sense to me that she's like choosing the game, fine, but that she is specifically disadvantaging her, right? 20,000 chips. Do you understand the game rules now? But we never finish if you keep betting at the minimum amount. Let's see. Misty's 10 million chips. Let's fight for this. If you keep winning against me, and oh goddammit, and make the safe spit out more and more money. If you can get your hands on more chips than the casino has, then the top of the casino will change. Basically, if you're richer than Misty, you can buy Misty. Simple and straightforward, isn't it? Well, it's easy to understand, but it's so fair, it's kind of creepy. Would you usually put up your own casino as a gambling prize? That's true. Be careful, Noel. She might be planning something. What a rude player. A game starts with believing in the rules and the opponent. Stop being afraid that there's some ulterior motive and concentrate on the game. You don't have to hold back. It's been a while since I played such an exciting game. Exciting? Yes. It seems like my life will be threatened. A life-changing game. Is much more thrilling. She's more civilized than the former Fugo, but more crazy too. If Misty's safe has 10 million chips, then if 4 chips exceed 5 million, our chips exceed 5 million, the chips will just cut under 5 million. We need to aim for 5 million chips then. I have Karen here. Don't think of me as a little beginner girl. Next, I'll be 20,000 chips. Good idea. Increase the bid gradually. Even if you lose twice in a row, if you know how to bid correctly, you could get the lost money back. And when we bid more money, we should be more careful with Coffin. But have Fugo and the others been able to take care of Gino? Oh, I thought I was supposed to play the game. This scuffle reminds me of my Rosso time. But against so many giants, fighting without weapons sounds a bit tough. If I could take away at least one of their guns. Damn. Are there any weapons that can replace the golden spike dragon? It would be impossible to fight against them barehanded, but it might fit my nature better than playing a stupid woman in a dress to a security guard. I'm a dealer at Misty. I think you've got the wrong person. Makes sense, right? What? They already know. What's the point of playing an unwanted role? Damn, a wall again. It looks like it's impossible to join Karen. Don't waste your time on the wall in the backyard. You can easily break it down even with a bomb. Furthermore, without a weapon, the current Fugo can only crackle and burn. And I can take a sip of my drink. Sweet, sweet victory juice. You say so, but you wouldn't be fine being burned alive, wouldn't you? Even if I don't have a bomb, I can deal with a living human. Ho ho ho! If you want, why don't you set fire everywhere, like you did in the prison? I don't know what would happen. Your friends and Noel in a burning casino, though. This time is different from the prison. The casino is already surrounded by the police. That means it's impossible to escape outside. I need to be careful with my fire, or they'll get caught in it. That means, to make things easier, I can only fight in a place where the fire won't spread. The rooftop. If I get to the rooftop, I don't have to worry about the smoke. And maybe the fire too? Well, no, the fire will still burn down the house probably, but I just have to run from the road before I'm cut off. I guess you care about any damage to your friends. You began to take care of your subordinates and joined Noel and her friends. You've gotten softer, though. I think you were stronger in the past when you were working alone and brash. Not barsh. Your friends are fighting in the casino, and you can't afford to create a sea of fire. Escape to the rooftop. Until you arrive at the rooftop, it's better to run straight. I searched the corridor without coming in contact with Gino. But if you run away, your back will be targeted and you'll receive heavy damage. If Gino approaches, turn around and overcome his attack from the front. No, you don't. With such a small flame, you'll never hit me. You'll never hit me with such a small flame, no matter how hard you try. Who cares if the casino burns down? If you don't care about Noel, you'll be able to defeat me. Rather, the bomber being concerned about others sure is strange. Shut up, you damn drag queen. Oh, isn't this a paddle stand that can control the wall? Take that. Oh my god! What did you do that for? Don't touch that! Serves you right. Oh, was this on purpose? I think I need some time with this. Now to the rooftop. And now this. Why now? Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, thank goodness. When I have to limit the flames, it's so hard just to take down one guy. The damn guy's finally quiet. Ooh. Holy shit, Gino. What? You lifted the wall. See, let's resume our chase. Or is this it? This crazy gorilla. Holy shit! No, no, no! I wanted to get the ointment. Nope. Nope, we don't. Pixie stamp vending machine. What's that? Let's buy two. I don't know what this does. A fierce battle is to be expected. Oops. Am I recovered and prepared? I think this is the last chance here. Okay. Let me save real quick. I don't want to move forward already. All done and dusted. Oh boy. So you were aiming for the rooftop. For sure on the roof, it would be easier to use the flames than inside. Easier than indoors. You seem to have it easy. Of course. I know that the current Fugo can only produce enough firepower that won't damage the building. And no bombs. When Fugo gets tired, it'll be all over. By the way, Fugo, can you breathe? You should worry about yourself. Was this really the right step? Should the demonic bomber have an easier and certain strategy? Shut up. I'll prove that my strategy was right when I burn you like a toast. Even if he's a monster muscle gorilla, he'll die if he burns. That won't change. If the flame works, even with no bombs, I'll have the advantage. Maybe? Win with the power of fire. It goes without saying that Fugo's muscular strength cannot win against Gino, but Gino doesn't have a fire-resistant body. Every few seconds, Fugo will repeat between being engulfed in flames and being in a resting state. Attack Gino when Fugo is burning and run away from Gino when he's weak. Okay. Give me a bomb. Alright, first, attack. Oh, what a good idea. If you burn yourself, you can attack and defend at the same time. But how long can you keep that going? 2 more seconds. I have to take a rest and catch my breath. Oh, that was too close for comfort. Now let's attack. Are you alright, Fugo? Aren't you running out of breath? I'm still doing fine, though. Okay, take a rest. 3, 2, 1, burn, baby! Oh, okay. In this way, we both just watch each other get tired, don't we? But if this continues, I guess I would win. I could win, because Fugo, you don't have stamina. Shit, I quickly run out of breath. One eye is blurry, and I can't get a sense of distance too. You're tired from moving around, aren't you? This is a service for me. What? Water? How is it, I wonder? By doing this, will your flame weaken? Shit, this guy's pretending to be playing around. Was firmly analyzing us. Oh, instead of that, okay. Oh no. Oh no, it's like a candle. Very cute. Alright, I'm prepared. Let me try a little harder and fight. If there's water everywhere, I can't fire up. But that's not a disadvantage. I force myself for the moment and release the big one on the other hand. Okay, hint. Save power while running away. The area is wet with water, so Fugo can use his flames, but he has a plan. In order to do that, he needs to charge in order to release a big move. Run away while avoiding Gino for 15 seconds. Yes, it's fine. Ow! Not good, not good. You got me there. There's no point in running around. It'll only increase the difference between me and Fugo's stamina. Is that what you think? Take that. I can see with the steam. I'm rapidly heating the split of water and use it to his advantage. Well then. If I use all this power at once without a mask, I can't breathe. But this moment is my chance. This is it, you damn drag queen. Oh, tell me he won, please. VIP room. I lost. Oh my, I'm sorry. With this loss, you're left with... I had 1 million chips, but I only have 120,000. It has decreased to 110. Why? Why does Noel lose whenever she bids a lot of money? Does this mean I've been cheated? Karen, I guess you know why. As you have been watching through the security camera the whole time. Actually, I didn't look like a coffin was acting suspiciously at all. I've been carefully watching each card, but I still couldn't find anything wrong. If you suspect dishonest tricks soon after you're lost, it means you're a third-rate gambler. The game is won by a player who can count the cards. That's all. Gamble does not matter the strength of will. What? In a game decided by probability and patterns, it could be won over by a human. Even the Great Devil didn't realize through the camera. In this room, there is no human. No way, Madam Coffin, you're... If I name myself, I would be the Lucky Witch. Witch. In every game, we either lose or win. God damn, what was that thing? Weird demon voice in my head. A small game where a player loses nothing is too meaningless. In such a game, we could never be serious. If we don't corner ourselves, we can never attract real luck. For this reason, I made a contract with the devil, to add a bit of spice to my fate. Win big, lose big. If I win a game, any and all luck come to me. And the next time I win, an even better rate. If I lose, any and all misfortune come to me. And the next time I lost at an even worse rate. I have made this fate, and this myself. For the thrills of gambling, you alter your fate. All the matches I play now are either riding big or win, or trapped in a big loss. If I lose, it's over. If I win, a wonderful outcome is waiting. This thrill brings out the best performance and grabs fate. The reason why you lose is when you bet a lot of money is because I grab my fate and with a strong will and make things move in my direction. Of course, if your will is stronger, it may have been a future where you win. Apparently, it didn't turn out that way. She says she's gambling with her fate. Like I thought, she's crazy. I'm happy to be approved by a great devil. So, what do you think? Win another 120,000 chips? Can you break down my fate of luck that dominates this game board? I must turn the cards around by winning at least once. I bid 10,000 chips, the minimum amount. How small. Risk only a small amount to be ready to run away. It's so miserable. It makes me cry. What will you do? Rather than betting a small amount, I think you should compete bravely. I hit. Hit me. Anyway, I have to compete with bigger points. Nice. And one more card. Shit. Total 24. Bust. Wait, not yet. I'll play again with 10,000 chips. With the minimum bets. Only the weakest dwells. If you are thinking about insurance when losing, you'll never defeat me. Hit. 1221. A good hand. This is yours. Oh my, what happened? Natural blackjack. Natural is the strongest hand. It's stronger than 21. So in this case, I win instead of the draw. What? You lose even though I made 21. My will is stronger. My will was stronger and your will was weaker. It appeared in the cards.
This is bad. Coffin is completely dominating the game.
If I take one wrong step, I could be also crushed. Why didn't you try a little harder to take me down? It's so stingy to push little by little. At least, bet half the full amount, 50,000 chips. Otherwise, you'll never fully commit to the game, because your will is weak. You keep wasting chips everyone earned. I can't keep going like this. Especially this time, I definitely have to win. Not only will I die, the other members' lives depend on this game too.
Calm down, Noel. Coffin is just trying to make you bet big money. If you're impatient, you will play right into Coffin's hand. But this power to take fate into her own hands, how can we stand against it?
Well, guess you were also doomed. Your colleagues pushed this important game onto you. Everyone left the responsibility to you. Even if you lose here, you would be the only one to die. In a way, a sacrifice. A scapegoat. Scapegoat?
Coffin, what? Don't be confused by her nonsense, Noel. Fugo and Python, Toad, Slug. They are desperately fighting the enemies in front of them.
That's right. But you know, Gino would never let anyone escape. The reality is they can't leave even if they want to. Anyways, except Karen, all the other members are newbies you just picked up. And they said they would leave their lives in your hands? They didn't leave it to you. You're being used. No way. A game is lonely play that you face by yourself. Okay, that brought me out. Weird. If you rely on others, you'd open yourself up. Unnecessary thoughts surface as well. You came to settle a revenge, but it's your loss. Even your colleagues laugh and say, it went well without you, and you'll have no idea. That's how adults use people. I feel sorry for you. It's natural you have no will for such a game.
Oh, don't make her mad. She'll just mess you up. That's not true, Noel. What will the others do if you lose? What will the others do if you lose the will to go on? Coffin is just getting at your weakness. Don't be misled by her. This is bad. She's completely taken in by Coffin's smooth talk. She's taking advantage of Noel's nerves and confusing her. If this continues, Noel's judgment will lapse, and her moral will too. Each time Coffin will win, and with the demon's power, she'll dominate the field with further victory. A downward spiral. Can I override it with my words? No, her mental condition won't be able to bear the strain of gambling. Is there anything else to prove to Noel in that confined room that Fugo and the others are desperately fighting? Deliver the truth. Deliver. Oh, maybe. Maybe what?
Damn it. It looks like you're at your limit, Fugo. Did you run out of energy with that blow? Shit. That damn drag queen. No way he avoided my single blow. No way he avoided that blow. That visibility. He even counterattacked me. Like a fallen angel or something. I still can't catch my senses.
Fallen down, I guess.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I can't believe you have become so useless. A battle is always a lonely place facing yourself. In the words of Madam, who also loves being alone. It's really true. If Noel and Karen didn't exist, you wouldn't have to put down your weapons and infiltrate a casino. And now, with a failed mission, you're carefully fighting, so not to involve your teammates because you didn't Because you did something different and left your fate in the hands of a weak ally. You're crawling like that, aren't you, Fugo? I tell you, Fugo, I don't believe in anyone. My subordinates, even Russell. I've never turned my back. Even the police officers surrounding this casino. They only have to stand there. I don't have any expectation from bouncers fighting below. All they have to do is to maintain the place. I can do all the work. You sound like a hard worker. That's the most certain way. Look at Russell. To get rid of one girl named Noel, he failed by using you. Failed by using his secretary. Russell was pretty strong when he was young. Even now, he could probably do it himself if he tried. But we have something you don't have. It's the bond of friendship. What about my older brother? What? What about Oscar? My older brother. Didn't you open up to him? You took him in and trained him. Of course, I didn't trust him. Actually, he betrayed me, so it was right not to. And I'm yawning again for some reason. Is that it? A drag queen who can't shed blood or tears. Hey, Fugo. Honey Poo. Quickly cut off ties with Noel and your weak subordinates and work for us again. Employment relationships only based on money without getting involved. I thought that worked well for us. Didn't you say I didn't trust anyone? That's true. Would you think I would say that? You sure have the nerve to say that when you messed up my life. Fuck you. Oh, even though you're crawling on the ground like that, you still don't realize. Since you're in the way, please just die. Including Noel and Karen, I still have 5 others to take care of. I thought it could change. I guess humans who live underground end up like this. Sorry, Noel. At least I hope this gained you some time. No! You are not dying. Oscar, get your ass over here. Oh, so good. Oh, that's Oscar. It's gotta be Oscar. Who are you? What are you? I'm... In an accident one day, my whole family was blown up. I was possessed by a power that could change everything in an instant. In order to save a foolish younger brother, I came all the way here. Oh, so good. Oh, I can't wait for the music to kick in. I'm afraid to press the space button. There should be music kicking in right now. Oh, I love your new outfit, Oscar. I'm your father. I'm your older brother. Older brother? Oh, I love that. Oh, this music. Not gasming overall. Oh, everywhere, just everywhere. Sprinkles everywhere, everywhere on my desk. This time, I made it in time. Demon of Justice, Oscar Dressel. Oh, this new style looks way cooler than the other one. Hell yeah! Slick leather jacket. It's too late. I wondered who you were, but isn't it Oscar? You haven't died yet. Director Gino, this body you trained won't die so easily. You came to help Fugo? Yes. For that, you're turning the blade to me, your second parent? That's right. You were strong as you were pursuing Fugo, whom you could never reach, no matter how hard you tried. If you reach him now, you'll only get weaker. You always reigned in front of me with an overwhelming solitary presence. I grew up watching your back. Following that back, I've lived so far, but I realized it has its limits. Oh, that's so good. This is one of these pupils getting better than the master scenarios, but you could take each one of the protagonists, like Fugo, Oscar, Noel, Karen, and make
an anime just for one of those guys. Just their story could be an anime. This is so good. Losing to Noel and receiving a helping hand. And I've reached a place I couldn't reach until now. Something I couldn't reach alone. That's why I decided to take that hand by stepping over your back.
Ungrateful rat. Ungrateful? You are the one who threw him away.
Even if I was being used, it's a fact that you trained and raised me when I was powerless. That is why it's not by hatred, but gratitude, that I ask you to have a final match with me.
A well-drafted speech, decorated with such beautiful words, trying to invite compassion, but it's a waste. I know all your skills. They are techniques I taught you. It's our first time fighting shoulder to shoulder, brother.
It was a long road, but the time has finally arrived. Because both of us are heading in the right direction. It's finally happening.
Right now, Noel is playing a big game below. I can't throw it all away until she wins.
Alright. Then we can't lose. For the sake of the suffering witch who has guided us in the right direction. Oh, I love that. Oh, so good. Fugo Dress tag battle. Fight with Oscar. Although the opponent is still a superhuman I think you would say, with no signs of fatigue, with Oscar and Fugo as a team, you should be able to fight equally. As a team, fight against the enemy by changing places.
I'll start first. I've caught my breath and you can fill in during my break time.
Alright. If you get tired, just say the word. I'll help you like a true brother. When Fugo fights Gino, attack while being engulfed in flames. Okay, that's the same. However, the flames will only last 10 seconds, and for 10 seconds you should automatically switch places with Oscar. I'll mess you up, Gino, my friend. Shit. Let's switch Fugo.
I'm not going to just let you take turns. First, I'll take a very cutie Fugo.
Gino's aiming for Fugo, who has taken a break. But in keeping time with the fast attack aimed at Fugo, set up a counter to kill the Avenger. That was very bad English, sorry to say that. I did not know what that was supposed to say. Apart from I have to, by the way, to turn stuff, like to defend him. It's a stunt that can only be done by Oscar, who has learned Gino's techniques, and to answer Gino's attack point and protect Fugo.
It's so annoying. If you want to take on my attack, I'll do it to you first. I won't let that happen.
You can't let Gino attack. An exhausted Oscar who has been countering Gino's attacks. Tap or click the touch that appears on the screen. I need to use my mouse for that. To aim and shoot flames at Gino.
Oh, come on! Everyone's so busy!
You saved me, Fugo.
There's still a long way to go. Oh, fire! Do it, brother.
Leave it to me. Now is the biggest chance to take down Gino while he's surrounded by Fugo's flames. Attack. Oh shit. With the power of a Demon Ripper, it can also absolutely damage Gino's unless he avoids it.
Damn it! Oscar, your start uncured, but you came all the way here, right? Your movements are slow.
But I'm not too late. If you're not careful, you'll trip.
Two dying people are wandering around. The demons are pretty troublesome. Even if I try to crush one first, the other comes to help. Little fishes of this extent can finally fight equally to me. Or with me, but it's annoying. I hate them. My bad, Dry Queen. Don't think can easily capture this place. What makes you so confident? A recovering patient and another low on fuel isn't a match for me. You idiot. Nobody said we would take you down. I'm just saying I would let you capture this place. Even if I can't beat you, we can tie you down here. So Noel can take her time fighting. Do you really think that Noel will win against Madame? That's the strongest gambler will lose. I believe she can do it. If it's just about guts, she's about me. She also has Karen. With those guts and brains, she has a chance to bankrupt the casino without any tricks. Fudo, I don't approve of tricks. You shut up. How stupid. Here and there, it's only her full strength that lies in a flock of little fishes. Besides, Madame's self-control is beyond mine. Even if the heavens and earth turn over, Madame won't lose. Well, we have seen how you can control yourself, so yeah. Even though you say that, you don't actually trust Madame, do you? Gino Lorenzi is an intelligent gorilla. That's also assuming Noel will win. I don't trust Madame? No, well, Madame is also a stranger in the end. I can't say that there is no possibility she won't lose. Nevertheless, to blindly believe in Madame's victory, it's not like me. Oh, is he turning his logic on me? That's right, I don't trust anybody. Whether Madame wins or loses or betrays me, it's all within my calculation. Hindsight is 20/20, by the way, no? Just so you know. Or 2021, I guess. Can you still fight for me? Who are you asking, you damn weak bastard? I need to move my mouse. Damn! It's useless trying to spin this thing. It seems that we are both struggling. But if we take him down, Fuga and Noel will be troubled. That's right. The situation isn't about winning, but defending to the end. Until Noel wins, we bankrupt this casino. Because he looks he can take us down if he tries. Send Noel to the VIP room. In that respect, the original goal and to the present situation haven't changed at all. Though I feel bad that only Karen was able to go for support. Well, we'll just have to wait for her win. If I think about it like that, I feel motivated. Coward, give me that. Huh? The fire extinguisher I was using as a weapon? It's hard to throw around. Yeah, but I won't swing it. You know, I can use any kind of spray containers. Because they excite me a lot. Woohoo! I'll color them all in white. That switch turned on. That's a chance. Nice luck. If I can get my hand on a gun, the rest will be easy. From this moment, it's my hunting time. Oh, he's like a sniper. Holy shit. I don't know how long this is going to go for, and I'm afraid to end now. Now, what will you do? On your small shoulders are the lives of other people depending on you. A heavy burden. Very heavy. That burden was it really necessary for your revenge? Or can you play the thing in? What do you think? Did you hear that, Noel? What are you talking about? Are you listening to me? Ah, yes. I stopped listening to old people's stories a long time ago. What coffin? Are you only intercepting our intercom thing? Is it only our communication that you're intercepting? Really? Are you sending a different sound to Noel's earpiece? From a while ago, I've been sharing sounds from the security camera speakers. Right now, the voices of those who are protecting Noel's fight. Oh, this is so good. Oh, those flashbacks. The voices of those who are fighting for Noel. The voices of those who rush to aid Noel's fight.
I need to drink something, otherwise my throat will dry up. It is not the illusion that you created with your words. It is the truth of Noel's friends.
I see. So that's your plan, Karen.
Do you understand now, Noel? The will of your friends. Did they leave you with a dangerous role? Yes. Are you fighting because you can't run away, even if you want to? Yes. You have guys saying such foolish things in front of a great devil, Coffin.
That's right. Python, Toad, Slug, Fugo, and also Oscar. They would never do such a thing. Even though it's only been a short time we've put together. By the way, I called it with the power of friendship. Anyone giving priority to the plan over their own safety and fought believing in my victory. I'm embarrassed I doubted them until I heard their voices.
She's just trying to shake your judgment. It's child's play. Even though she's riding a wing, she's also desperately trying to take measures not to be consumed by a losing fate. There's a chance to attack. You can win. Will she lose it in the end? Like Coffin, will she be...
Whatever you prepare, it doesn't change that you have only 10,000 chips left. You're at the edge of a cliff.
I guess then I'll take a step forward.
All this time, I've been fighting alone. So I'm not used to fighting in a team. And I may not be able to do it well yet. Oh, I love that. I love this. I just can't say I love this over and over again. They have friends who have my back. Now, I have this many friends to fight together with. I must keep that in mind. I'll bet 5,000 chips. Is it okay, Karen?
Do whatever you want. My job is to support you so that you can win.
If I make any mistakes from this point, it's over. I have to play with that frame of mind.
Do I have to win that myself? I'm very bad at blackjack.
16, far from 21. It doesn't look like a number to stand with a bet of 50,000 chips. With 50,000 chips, you can buy a good piano. Is it okay to use your soul for gambling?
Coffin, as usual, you talk too much. Noel, if you hit and draw another card, you would bust if anything more than 6 is drawn. The probability of busting is higher. It's dangerous to hit now.
That means I have to compete with this hand? It's such a weak hand.
Blackjack is a game of bringing the score close to 21. At the same time, it's also a game of winning against the dealer. If you bust, Coffin will win without doing anything. He's only trying to stir on you. Take it easy. In this situation, the probability of busting is high for Coffin too. At 16, she will stand too. I'll stand.
I understand. If you say it's better to stand, I will. It's a stand. Yes, there are still 5 more points at 21, but you're going to stand, even though you're betting 50,000 chips. Alright, then I'm going to draw a card. Another card.
Bust.
Total of 23. Bust. Including your bet there, he has 100,000 chips. I won.
Well done. I wonder how many games we lost before this win.
Noel felt cool and so anxious. She would have been satisfied with 60 points. Surprised. And she would have busted. The flow of the game changed. Anyways, your words just now. You were looking at it cheaply. The piano I used, you could never buy it with only about 50,000 chips. You're not cute at all. For 100,000 chips, I'll bet it all. 100,000 chips. A foolish bet. It seems you've got cocky with a lucky hit.
What you're saying now is different from before. Did you feel your own destiny weaken? It's a waste of time trying to change Noel's thoughts with words.
It's strange. The others are fighting in the same way.
Well, I bet they are fighting in a very different way.
But I know what you mean. Everyone's fighting. Just thinking about that makes my heart lighter. If I lose, I die. Even though the situation hasn't changed. Shoot! Natural blackjack!
Right now, it's certain that Coffin won't pull a natural. There is no need to draw a card.
Including your bet there's 25,000 chips. It's fine, you'll soon see. I, who battles for myself, believes on in myself. I'm stronger.
Yeah, but didn't she say when she loses gradually, even more and more and more and more? So wouldn't she just get ticked over by now? Because she gets more and more unlucky.
Next is 150,000 chips. Half of your chips. With 150,000 chips, you could buy a nice house. How many years does one have to work to buy a house? The more chips I bet, the more anxious I become. I might lose. I'm very nervous. It's incomparable to piano competition. These nerves, one after another, every few seconds. If I was really alone, I wouldn't be able to stand.
What do you think, Noel? 70 isn't high, total, but I stand. Yeah, I also agree. It's not only courage needed to hit recklessly.
There are many ways to win with that score. Are you sure? It's 150,000 chips. I won't change my mind. I stand. Huh. Another card.
Oh, so can I lose in that case?
Why did I bust? I would have come through in the past with this.
150,000 chips for the bet, and another 150,000 chips for the win. We need 300,000 chips.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It seems my fate is moving in a bad direction, but my soul gets excited in these situations. Now what? Now what will you do next? It won't be long before you see your loss. The same as my victory.
Why C2? I don't understand.
I guess Coffin, 150,000 chips. Again.
Are you alright, Noel? You'll end up using your physical strength for decision making, but this is a critical moment. Noel, this is an opportunity to double down.
Double down? If you declare double down after you hit another card, it's a forced stand, but you can double your wager. It's an opportunity to win big. But obviously if you lose, your lose will increase. The same as my power. It's a big gamble. The same power as the Witch of Fate.
The current total is 11 points. If it's a 9 or a 10, we might earn a lot of chips at once. On the other hand, even if it's a 2 or 3, we can't hit any more, but I think I'll leave the final decision to you.
Are you sure? If you fail, it's a 300,000 loss. Your effort so far will go down the drain. It's a move only I can handle. If I lose, a 300,000 loss. The win or loss will be big. That's a big gamble.
Oh, I hear the heart. Double down.
To win against you. Without hesitation, I'll double down. Despite being desperate, she doesn't seem daunted. She set her eyes on victory with a strong will.
Boom. Okay.
You don't know yet. What would you do if I pull a natural blackjack? please. Well, Coffin, I won.
In other words, you bet 300,000 chips instead of 150,000, which means with your wager, 600,000 chips can come back.
But this year we recover up to 750,000 chips from 100,000. If you defeated me with double down, you've done it.
What do you want to do next, Noel? The winnings of the previous game was 300,000.
Then next I'll bet 300,000. I don't want to stop this momentum. Find an opening, kill her, concentrate and weaken her will to win. Those who have no will cannot grab onto fate. It was supposed to be like that, but this is...
Noel, there's another chance.
What's the opportunity this time?
It's a hand called a split.
Divide these two aces. And it can be treated as two independent hands. I have two hands? Exactly. You also have to bet on the new hand.
Ah, okay. Are these like real blackjack rules?
The same amount as the first 300,000 chips. You may win both, you may win one. You may lose both. Either way, just like the previous double down, it's a hand with bigger risks and returns. It means the number of friends increase at the table.
What a funny example.
Oh yeah, okay, that was an example. It threw me off completely.
What do you think, Noel? With two aces, it's 2 or 12. Not much of a deal. If you split the aces, you'll have one ace each. Don't you think that it suddenly becomes a powerful arrangement?
That's true, but after splitting there's a total of 600,000 chips on the table.
Rather than consolidating the powerful cards in one place, it's finding the right place for each card. The bet is large, but I recommend splitting here.
It's easy to say for someone looking from afar. You should look inside your wallet and not just at the cards. 300,000 plus 300,000 is a 600,000 chip bet. 600,000, do you understand? Now, how many years can one person play with that kind of money? They're getting physically into it. Of course, I'll split. I'll put out another 30,000 chips, 300,000, right?
Yeah. 9 and 8 looks good.
A total of 20 and 19, a strong hand. I was hoping to crush both at the same time. Another card. Bust. It's a bust? Why doesn't my fate support me? Because I'm playing as Noel, the Witch of Mortal Fate.
Ooh. A 600,000 with 300,000, 300,000. In other words, 120 million.
Okay. Madam Coffin, of course I'm not satisfied yet. My goal isn't to recover my loss. It's to win another 4 million chips and defeat you. Aren't you afraid to bet a huge amount of wealth in one game? The chips you carry now are enough to change the life of a human being. Do you not understand the meaning of betting it all on a gamble? Of course I'm afraid. Every time I bet hundreds of thousands of chips, my heart feels like it fall out of my mouth. But you are enjoying it as a thrill. No, I don't have that kind of courage. But if by moving this hand, I'm supporting my friends who are fighting for me, if I think that, I can't keep going. So, this is the 50-year-old kid who turned the whole city against herself? Can I tell you a story? It's a story of a little girl. Okay, I will end the episode here. This is going on for longer than I expected. So, I hope you enjoyed it. This is going very good. I love it. Very, very good chapter. Or season, I guess. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. My name is Sleepy, and I hope you have a good night.